Good evening everybody. Hope you're doing well this fine Sunday evening. Let me swap on over to the regular scene. We're over here in Dalaran at the moment. How are you all? How's your weekend been? Monkey, D. Luffy, Dayoka, Andy Key, the Holy Light Talkman, Bonebreaker, good evening. Good evening. Hope we've had a good gold making weekend so far. Fair warning ahead of time. Quillix, thank you so much for the follow. First and
LFD
foremost.
1351 just subscribed. Evening.
Thought I'd lost my internet for a minute then. It went red. Let me see if it comes back. There we go. We're back. LFD, thank you so much. Good evening to you. Delphana, good evening. Axamian, thank you so much for the follow. Hinter Hyla, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have so many friendly faces here. If I do get called away, we've got my father-in-law had a fall earlier, so if I get called away, then we're just waiting to hear some news on that front. So just to give you some heads up on that. Oh, wow, TSM, thank you so much for the host as well. I thought you just went live a minute ago. Lovely to have you here. Thank you so much. Jeannie, good evening to you. AV Delay, good evening. I think he might have broken a leg, but we don't know anything yet, Talkman. So we're just waiting to hear on some news at the moment. So fingers crossed it's all okay. Thank you so much, TSN. How are you? Lovely to have you here. And Jeannie, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, me too, Dayoka, me too indeed. Yeah, I'll proceed afterwards, no problem. Thank you all for your kind well wishes. That is very much appreciated. Implied Slight, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. So yes, there's going to be our usual gold making bits and pieces. The clocks have changed as well, which completely confuses everything this time of year always. Got a few enchants and things that have sold. I did most of my relisting earlier on Samadan, and we also managed to collect some recipes, which was really nice. I bought a few more up, so I need to earn some of that gold back at the moment. Rook Jackson, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, TSM. Good evening, Wondersheep. How are you doing? I know it's a bit of a strange time with the clocks changing and everything. I was a bit later starting today. I was planning on starting at 6. The Wowhead blog should go live, I believe, at 7 my time. Let me just check, make sure it hasn't gone live already. It might go up earlier. We'll have a look. We'll keep an eye on that. But we'll do our normal gold making, opening the mailboxes and checking everything for them. We're nearly at 2 million gold. In fact, so we're doing very well on that front. Probably need to just leave Samadan here because he's done most of his auctions anyway. We'll just go through the other characters quickly, see if we can get something going that front. So right, let's go through this.
Jack_the_dipper just subscribed. Samadan Alabamadan cheese stinky cheese. Oh, and we mentioned your new website on the latest Auction House podcast. Cheese.
Thank you, Jack. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you, first and foremost, for your 23 months. That's almost 2 years support. That is amazing. First and foremost, thank you for sharing the my website that's in early development at the moment, and the cheese as well. Thank you for being here as well. Hope you're doing well. I didn't have a chance to include your bot interview. Has that gone live? Because I didn't see it going live yesterday. Have I missed that one? Classic Guild. Oh yes, Wondersheep, we can do that. What I can do, if we jump on over to Classic as well, and I'll pop that in at the same time. If you do want to join the guild, you're more than welcome. More the merrier, certainly. I'm not sure I can have 2 WoWs open without completely crashing everything, but we'll have a look there. We'll just pop that over, and then I should be able to do that one. Oh, is that 7th of April? Okay. Okay, right. Where are we? Oh yes, I was doing a screenshot. Okay, so yes, guild invites. How would we do that? Send me a whisper in Classic Samadan. We're on Mirage Raceway. If you do want to join the guild we have set up here. Now, where's all the functions in here? Guild, there we go. 23 guild members at the moment. And then add member, I can do that and then put in the name. So tell me the name from there and that should be work. Spamming it with alts is fine with me, the more the merrier certainly. So we'll do that one. And that should be good. No, they're not different accounts, so that's always a good thing that's different. There we go. Pockets we have, okay. So, is it /g invite? Invite? Can't spell. Invite. Pockets. There we go, that works. Okay. This is on EU. This is Mirage Raceway EU. There we go, welcome on board. Now go log the alts. Okay, we'll keep that on at the moment. I don't have an NA one, unfortunately. Doing an NA and EU Classic, NA and EU Retail would, I think, probably kill both the things for me. Hold on, let me just swap between. There we go. Okay. Okay, we can't do them both as the same. Okay. If this comes as a surprise. Okay, we can't log them both on at the same time. There we go. A wild alt appears. /g invite Katran. Anyone else who wants to join, you're more than welcome to. Danny, thank you so much.
Wow, just subscribed.
Lovely to have you here. Danny, thank you so much. 27 months. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. That is brilliant. Let me know when you're done and then I'll swap back to retail and we'll go through opening up our mailboxes. But we're enjoying the view here in Elwyn Forest, which is always nice. There we go. You switched covenants on your mage and finished the other covenant campaign. Step 1 was marked as incomplete though, even though you'd done all 9 steps. The GM fixed you for it. Oh right, okay, that's very strange. Yeah, definitely. There we have. Oh, that's now. How do I copy the now unusual accents? How can I do that on my keyboard? Easiest way to go here, /g invite. Can I alt click the name? No. Let's escape out of that. /g invite. Can I shift click the name? There we go. That works. We've always we should add it to chat. Thank you, Gookie. And we managed to get there in the end. That should work. There we go. Copy that. Accents are hard. They are. Definitely can be hard. Definitely. You switch from Nightfray to Necrolord. Doc Otter, good afternoon, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Next one in is /g invite. Anyone is welcome to join. EU Alliance Classic. We're just setting up a classic guild at the moment. Game Cat, good evening to you. Betrayer, how come? Oh no, classic. Yes, another string to add to the bow, Danny. It's the never-ending list of extra things that I'm adding onto my plate. But we're doing the guild invites now, and then we'll go through our retail mailbox and everything else from there. How are you doing, Game Cat? Lovely to have you here. Also, Control Alt and E. Thank you. That's also I always forget all the different keyboard shortcuts for things like that. Wear myself wow thin. Well, I did think that, Danny, but actually it's invigorated me more so by having more to do. I've got so many different things, so many different irons in the fire. It's quite nice to spice up and mix it all up. Rogan Hunter is still Night Fae switch because Icy Vein said Necrolord was better after the changes because you had 3 Night Fae and would see a different coming. Yeah, that's fair enough. If you've got 3 Night Fae already, definitely. Yeah. Not too bad, Game Cat, not too bad at all. Living up to the squirrel. Yes, definitely doing that. Podcast with me has the most listeners of the podcast. Oh, fantastic. That's lovely to hear, Jack. Fantastic. Yeah, you've got other options, exactly. Like a squirrel, I get to try the whole platter of all the things that WoW has to offer. I better go get myself back to Stormwind whilst I'm here. And then if we're done with the guild invites, I'll hop back over to retail. Oh, nearly ran into the bandit there. Watch out, bandit. I'm coming through. He doesn't scale to my level, so it's quite ineffective. A level 8 versus a level 35. Never had this 15 years playing the game. Went AFK and come back, and you can't release. That is strange. I wonder what that is. Yeah. So classic to prepare, Burning Crusade classic. Exactly. That's the thinking behind it, certainly. There's no PTR of 9.1. Exactly. There's going to be a while, certainly, before we get anything new retail-wise, I think. I've got plenty of time to collect up my recipes, definitely. And reload doesn't fix it. Very strange. Very strange. I guess a ticket to a GM would be the best way there. And Sasqualoringia Hygiena. I'm sorry I butchered your name, but thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Okay, let's go and leave. If we're all done with the invites here, I'll jump back onto Samadan and we'll carry on with our retail mailbox opening and things like that. So I'll leave myself here for now. And if you ever want to join in the guild, just catch me again on either on Discord or in-game, and I can always pop on over. Okay, so I'll pop out of here, go back to retail. So many different wows to select. Okay, let's go with that one. And then we should be good there. Chazza Keel. That could work, Jack. I think it's something like that, yeah. 3 months of PTR, so this not even June for the 9.1. I'm thinking, Game Cat, I'm thinking, yeah, at least June, if not July. I wouldn't be surprised. Obviously, they're having to work out all of working from home and all of that, so there's a lot of change for Blizzard to have to deal with. I mean, frankly, I'm actually surprised and very pleased that Shadowlands was able to be released at all, in fact. I've been guesstimating July based on the AWC in July for 9.1. Yeah, okay, that would tie in, wouldn't it? Certainly. I have a question. Sorry, I missed that. Chazakil. See how many people talk about PvP in WoW and how it should change because players leaving PvP. Because players leaving PvP stage, same as Mythic Plus. So my question is, are there some economy stuff that you would like to change in WoW? I would like to maybe revisit the legendary base item system, perhaps. I would like missives to be cheaper, and I would like relics to be better equipment. So I would like basically more options of selling more useful gear through professions, through different expansions to different players. Is what I'd like, but that's a complete rebalancing of items and everything, and I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. But that would be my ideal situation, certainly. Yeah, basically it means we're spending a lot of time with the same content, so it's time to brush off your alts, brush off your transmog, sell all your old world stuff because we're around here for a while. There's always something to do when it comes to gold making, which is what keeps the game interesting for me, certainly. Want the crafting enchant back for Shadowlands. That would be nice. I want simple things like I would like more quest entries than the 25 limit. Definitely. At least it gives you time to get Keystone Master. Yep, there's that as well. There's lots of other achievements that not everyone will have gotten yet, certainly. Because that's a mount in itself, isn't it? Let me just check those auctions, because I probably have to restock on some of these. Oh, Tome of Illusions at Elemental Lords. I forgot to make those from last time. I'm going to jump back onto Samadan and make one of those. Let's just pop back and have a look. Yeah, there's always something to do, right? Just pop back to Dalaran. That should work. Like recipes to be BOA, so the crafting is viable without having to PvE with a million alts to grind all the reps. If we're doing a wish list, I sense I can get the appeal of that, but also it will open the floodgates and reduce the barrier of entry to so many things that I kind of like it how it's there. In terms of how many are going to come back, that is obviously very open-ended. Yeah, definitely. Other things to interact with Old World some more. Chromie Time was a great fresh breath into Old Expansion, but something else to put life back into the world would be awesome. Yes, having people around in different places would be definitely very nice. And let me just move the map and task list. Enchanting we wanted here. We wanted some volatile air and earth in the list. Let's go and grab that. Gives her a real chance to get all classes up to 60 with decent gear. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind it at all. I'm in no rush to just burn through the content. There's so much to do. There's always something you can do. So let's have a look. Let's make this for the first time from our last one. Then this is telling me a profit of 16,000. I should really make 2 of them. Really. No, that's not what I wanted to make. Elemental Lords. This one, let's queue up another one so we have 2. Gathering wise, I'll just grab a little bit more volatile air and earth. Seems we have everything we need for this, so we'll grab that, make the 2. And we'll pop this into here and go here. Tome of Illusions, there we go. Ghost Iron Ore prices dropping now. Yes, I mentioned that in the economy blog this week, Jack, with the Ghost Iron Ore quantity just spiking up as well. I'm in a rush, an adrenaline rush. How are you, Darkwing? Time to sell it if its pricing is high enough. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It will fluctuate. How much it will go down is a different matter. I'm not sure. What am I doing here? I am posting the Elemental Lords on, which I need to adjust my group for enchanting. And this is Old World Good Enchants. Or was it there? Separate tomes. Tome of Illusions. Elemental Lords, the final one. Final piece to the puzzle. Add that one in. And we'll post that off. Auctioning. Let's run a post scan. So Grimveld Cape, there we go, 17,000 with a 760 crafting cost. Definitely, I'll be happy with that. 900,000 to 3,600 in quantity in just EU. Yeah, it's gonna have an impact, isn't it? Definitely. Afraid Master, thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Super tired, otherwise fine. Well, lovely to have you here, Darkwing. We're just going to go through and list on our auctions. The blog should go live in about 20 minutes or so. So whilst we're waiting on that, I was going to restock on Awakening. Let's jump back into that. You bought 8,000 for full gold 50. Easy Panthers craft. Yeah, I mean, the good thing about Ghost Iron Ore is it does always have a use, which is very good, definitely. Why has the price dropped? In terms of the Ghost Iron Ore, it's simply down to the quantity spike. It's basically there's been a whole influx of quantity. It's not just Gumdrops emptying his guild bank. It's the way that the whole region seems to have a huge influx.
Danny
Silas!
Wow donated £10 and 88 pence. Silas.
Danny, thank you so much. That is really kind of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Getting the Silas in, definitely. That is very kind of you. I really do appreciate the support. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you. That is absolutely amazing. Quick shout then before the vlog thingy and BRB. No problem, Torben. Going for a number 3 for Jack. We can do that. And there we go. That one's for you. Add that to the list. The USD to pound is rough. It is at the moment, definitely. It's unfortunately one of the unfortunate side effects of the situation we're in at the moment, certainly. Oh, there we go. Spectral Agility just sold. Intellect, Shadow Core, Oil, and Rejuvenation. We'll take that one off and we'll just make those. I think that's a huge amount of profit here. We'll just stick those on for the moment. All your Shadestone went off for a 21k total. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I need to do my Shadestone. I need some ground Widow Bloom if I'm going to do that. I'll have a look at that in a moment. Good evening, Drosalia. How are you doing tonight? You have a list of redeemed numbers and what sound? You sell it for cheese. Scraps number 3 off his list. We'll get there. We'll get the whole list eventually. And I sold something for 470 gold. No idea what it is. We can always have a look on the auction house in a moment. But we'll stick with everything else for now. Craft all of this, go through the other characters, get all their gold collected. I'm not sure we'll break the 2 million mark. We'll see how we get on. We'll just craft up everything else first. Load of Shadow Core oil. Not massive profit margins, but there are some here. I wonder if there's... What's my favourite ones? Let's see, look at that. Only a 7 gold profit on the Phantom Fire. And Spectral Flask of Power is 92. So the Phantom Fire is looking a little bit difficult there. Marrow Root is coming in at 56. Price has gone up to 58. So that's something to watch out for. Yeah, Darkwing's going for 13. Okay, interesting. That is... Okay, here we go.
I shall see your eyes.
I shall see your eyes. And Doc is going for 9, which is...
Taste my spear.
There you go. 13 and 9 ticked off. Oh, and Fly Sight going for 2 as well. We know this one. This is a good one.
Job's done.
Job's done. We like that one. Do I need to make all these mana potions? Probably not, but I'll go with them anyway. There we go. So wild how different our prices are. Shadow Core oil sells yourself for 17 in spite of Death Blossom only costing 4 gold 25. Oh wow, okay, that is good. Reasonable profit, certainly. Remind you to do a cooldown. Always good. Allegro, good evening to you as well. How are you doing? It's fine Sunday evening. To work out what day it was. Get all of those. I'll get these 2 done. And then we also need our ground Widow Bloom. Which, do we have any we can make here? Where's the ground? Widow Bloom here. I can make some of that, so let's make 10 of those. Craft those, as we've got the Widow Bloom to spam. The clocks didn't go for that. You never know. It's always difficult sometimes. Brunette Spirals we can pick up. That's easy enough. Didn't realise I was out of those. We'll pick those up and then we can finish off this crafting section. Right, there we go, that's done, and rune etched files. Let's go head on over. Question, why does deep sea bags sell in high quantities when shrouded cloth bags are cheaper and in bigger supply? Not complaining, making tons of gold from it. Curious. It could be just down to the look of the icon. As simple as that. And what people have been so familiar with over time. And I am looking for alchemy supplies. Rune etched files. Let's get ourselves 600. That should be plenty for now, as we seem to make a load of this anyway. Oh, no, not herbs to anchors. Nearly did the wrong thing. Shade stone is what I wanted. Probably want to take that off, actually. And then we can finish off these spiritual mana potions as well, and that should work. There we are. Bags they remember and don't think much of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, never fully can understand the true reasoning behind why someone would be buying bags. I've still sold frostweave bags, I've sold netherweave bags, I've sold all sorts of bags. You'll still search up netherweave before you catch yourself in the act. Yep, exactly, and I still sell them, exactly. Alright, those nearly done. Alchemy should be good on that front. Right, so back outside. And we can list that lot on. Got some sales already. What was that sold? Stamina have sold already, so I should still have some on the auction house. Yes, we do. So that's good, and I'll just post those on. Shade stones going on. That's all good. There we are. And one of your bank alts, since not all were made by Darkwing, I'm not too worried about that, certainly. How did I go Vita grind the rep for the Tome of Illusions? The Cataclysm one, the Elemental Lords I just got, was okay actually in the end. It didn't take too long. Just going through the quest line, worked out quite well. And now we've got everything we need. I had to go through and do the dungeons with the tabard on at the end, but that was all good in the end. The other ones I had a long time ago, so I can't remember what the grind was like on those ones. Classic is brutal. You dual boxing and you still die. It's a change of pace, definitely. You have to really pick your battles, certainly. Samurai, good afternoon, good evening to you. How are you doing? Just refresh that so I have a copy of that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Another thing you do later for sure. Yeah, is it good? I think definitely Shadow Pan and Elemental Lords are the ones that usually have a good profit margin, but the other ones do as well. So I wouldn't neglect those either. Oh, we sold a Soulkeeper Spire. That's good. Let's take all of those off. Get an extra 5,000 gold there. Post this lot back on. Probably need to restock on Samadan as well, looking at this. I think there's a couple of things I haven't restocked during the week, and we need to revisit those, certainly. How do you remove alts that you've deleted from TSM? Remove them from which way? If they've already gone from TSM, how do you want to remove them any further? Or is it that they're still there? You'd have to put them back in. I mean, in settings, as Imply Sight was talking about, you can have under accounting, not accounting, it's under... I always forget where it is. It's not appearance, general settings. Forget character, this one here. Forgetting the characters there. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. That's the one I'm thinking about. I've never done it myself, so it's always As always, have to refresh my mind as to where it came from. Okay, that's all done. Sending mail to alt, old alts still show up. Oh right, so it's not completely forgotten. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully that will fix it for you. Okay, so we need to check our auctions now. And then we need to go and restock on this lot. Some missives, three of those, gathering wise, umbral ink and pigment. We'll pick up that, and umbral ink crafting wise, let's just check the herb prices at the moment. Are they reasonable for Death Blossom? 11 gold at the moment. That's actually quite reasonable compared to what I paid for before. So I'm going to buy at least, say, 400 of that. That should give me a few there. We'll pick up those. And then we can mill those. Mass mill the Death Blossom. And then from there, we should have plenty of umbral ink we can create, which we need. Umbral pigment, well, needs 23, so there should be plenty from there, I think. Let's move to Shadow Song. I know. Shadow Songs are all the prices are here. I didn't see the price of Widow Bloom actually. Yeah, have to grab that as well. And Awakening. Although we've got enough here at the moment, so we should be good. There we go. We can at least make a decent amount of umbral ink. We've got plenty. We've got 22 here. We should keep going for this, and that should be good. Is alchemy worth keeping over inscription money-wise? I certainly wouldn't drop one in favour of the other. I'm having a lot more success, I would say, with my current situation of alchemy, more so than inscription, because I think my inscription is missing the glyph market. The missives are selling, like we just sold one now, so that is worth doing, certainly. Recent alts never gets updated. It's actually alts I've ever mailed. Right, okay. Yeah, maybe let the TSM team know that it could do with an update, perhaps. But now they've vanished. Okay, that is strange. Okay. You actually dropped herbalism in that situation, take inscription with your alchemist. Yeah, as Wonder Sheep says, that's what I'm tempted to do with Samadan here. I would be tempted to drop herbalism on Samadan and learn alchemy, and then once I've learnt it beyond the level that Awakening has it, I would potentially drop it on Awakening and make Awakening a proper jewel gatherer character. I think that should work. Moonshroud is 20,000. It could simply just be down to scarcity more than anything else. How many people are making it? Time of day potion at the end of the first raid. What was that for? That was for yeah, the glyph market is a huge part of inscription, as LFD said. Sorry, scrolling up. Got a big wish that they're calling Classic Series something like Let's Be Classic. So it's clear and really easy to recognise. So it's not the NA series. Now it's Let's Play and Classic Let's Play. I thought by putting the Classic at the beginning would be enough of a difference. But if you feel like it needs further clarification, we could do. Yeah. At the moment, consumables like potions and food will be sold less because the majority is stopped until 9.1, so don't drop the profession. When 9.1 comes out, you'll use them again. Yeah, I mean, that will always come back, certainly. Definitely. That's all crafted, so we're all good there. Let's post that lot up. And we'll go here. Tia, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing this fine evening? Just posting some missives on. Those are going on. And then we're going to jump through our characters, go through the next one. Coming straight in with a prime as well.
Subscribed.
That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Welcome to the Samadan squad. Have a whole load of emotes for you to use as you will. Throw them in there. Let's pop those in. Lovely to have you. Thank you so much for your support. That is very, very kind of you. Love my YouTube series. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by and your support. Belagar, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. If it was really classic, I'd be on the floor in the living room. That is true. Go back a couple of years ago, and then it'll be classic. Right, how are we doing here? We have some sales, 3,000. Oh, LFD.
Happy Drumstick 93 just subscribed.
Thank you. That is incredibly kind of you. 5 community subs gifted out. If you're a lucky person to get a sub just then, please do put some emotes in the chat.
Delphana just subscribed.
Thank you so much. That is incredibly kind of you, LFD. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Brian's going to have fun with
11
that one.
Barbosa just subscribed.
Might have just been you, but more clarity the better. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to confuse the two series.
Christopher_Aurelius just subscribed.
There we go. Thank you so much. Oh, one more.
Eganho just subscribed.
Thank you, Brian, for reading out the names. Thank you so much, LFD. Very, very generous of you. Right, okay, I've posted that on. It's a little bit slim pickings for dual crafting and engineering so far. Hoping for a mount sale or something. We'll pick up the 3,000 now. I'll grab that. We'll also grab the... Did that come through? Let's close that up for a minute. Move that up there. There it is. Sun's Radiance. We can do the cooldown whilst they're there. And we'll also do our Yar's Peculiar Energy Source whilst we're here. And then we can change that out from here. Get the gem we need. And then we can post everything else on from there. There we are. Triton Nielsen, I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Just going through relisting and restocking on our auctions at the moment. Then we'll jump into the Wowhead blog once that's all done. Single hub where someone could have all his WoW related stuff on our website perhaps. If only there was a website called, I don't know, let's call it samadanplayswow.com. And maybe I could put all my information and knowledge on there, which is live and available at the moment, but I'm adding more and more stuff to it over the next few weeks and months, so I'll be focusing on that. Just like that, Jack. It's amazing, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to restock on these and go on that and do that. Took classes in Scandinavian languages like Danish, Swedish, Norwegian, but you dropped out. Why didn't you finish? Is that that sounds like it should be a joke, Darkwing. Like website, yes. Good point, Jack. I need to add that into the list of things to do. Oh, we've got loads of things to make here. I'm going to take those two off though. And gathering wise, Umbrals on the auction house, is it? Okay, well let's have a look at the price of it. I'm not sure that's necessarily going to be the cheapest way to get it, but we'll have a look. Quick Jewel Cluster is cheaper to actually buy. We need a couple of those. I'll buy an extra stock of them at that price. So let's go with 50. This is why I don't have any gold, because I keep spending it. I'll take that. And the Umbral, 16 gold. So I don't think I want to do that. I'd rather prospect some ore instead. What's the cheapest ore? It's going to be Lacetrite at 6 gold. 7 gold 40 is our average buy price. So I'll take that at 6 gold. I'll take all 355 of that. And that is why I don't have any gold. There we go. There we are. There it is. Exactly, that's what I thought, Wonder Sheep. Let me just check. I've not got anything coming in here. Just in case I get any news from downstairs. Okay, so that picked up. That's taken. We'll do that as well. There we go. Love the Toldagor 4K wallpaper. Oh, I'm glad you like that, Trident Nielsen. I really enjoyed making that one. I'm thinking of something more Boralisy next, because it's a lovely area. Not engineering, dual crafting, prospecting. There we go. It's like magic. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Okay, Wonder Sheep. What's that, Jack? What can I do you for? Mass prospect. Where was it? Mass proct. Lastrite? Was that what I just picked up? Yes, it was. There it is. We'll grab a load of that. That will give us our umbral. I'll make the command for the website. Oh, okay, I can do it now whilst I'm prospecting. Commands. Add a new one. And my site where you find TSM and profession guides as well as paste pins. Oh no, they're not paste pins now. I've got them TSM strings. No, they're not strengths. They're groups and operations. Groups and operations for patrons. Does that make sense? Plays.com. Can I type that correctly? Should be able to do. Try that. That should work. Tell me you have to be save your fingers. There we go. That should work in some form, certainly. There we go. Let's craft these. Got some things missing here. Let's craft all of those. It's a bit long. I might have to reduce that down in words. It's a bit wordy at the moment. I'm writing a story. Yeah. I think I went a bit. Oh, we need some more lacerite ore. Actually, I need to buy some more. We'll get the clusters and everything like that. Adam Marq, it's doing very well. Thank you very much. How about yourself? Going through just recrafting everything we need here, and then this is just crafting for actually then needing to make some more things as well. So we'll go through. That's all done. Lacerite ore. We'll have to buy a little bit extra. It's the 400. Not 400 gold, it's the 7 gold mark rather than the 6 gold mark. Oh, there's some for 6.99 now. We'll take that. And there's 12 at 7. Probably need a little bit more than that. I'll take the 36 for now. I think that should scrape me through what I need now. There we go, it is. It is just enough for now. And then we can craft up the things we do need to craft, which is all of this lot. Which should be good. There we are. That should work. Has it gone live? Okay, thank you, Civi. I'll have a go and have a look in a moment. Yeah, it's exactly 7 o'clock, so let me go check in. There we go, literally a minute ago. I'll copy that and do the command for that whilst I'm here as well. Let's go through, edit that, and paste this in. There we are. Okay, we'll go and do the Wowhead blog in a moment. I'm going to go through and craft all of these bits and pieces first. That should work, and then we'll go through everything else from there. Okay, we'll go through this lot, craft all of that. Probably Bridget and Earthen quickly list what they've got on. No, Earthen and El Morte. There we go. Thank you, Vallegro. I'll pop these on, do our expires on the other 2 characters, and then we should be in a good position to make some gold whilst we talk through the blog. So that one's next. Let's log out of you. And we'll go down to Earthen. Game time changes, you hate it. Yes, it's obviously it was back in December we had it in the UK, the change come through. But yeah, it is. I think it's once it's hit the wider audience, it definitely seems to have caused more consternation, definitely. Too bad the Boon of Bloodhunter enchants don't work anymore. I think they still work. You just need to have a item that's less than level 60 when you're doing it. So it just means you, on your ult that is getting your Blood of Sargeras, you need to have the Warden's rep, I think, is how I understand it to work, certainly. Not a huge amount here, just 400 gold, but I'll go pick up everything else and relist it. That should work. We did have Brexit to deal with as well. Yes, exactly. There's a load of stuff here. Okay, it might take me a little while to just relist this on. Let's go through all of that. Post this lot on. Okay, we've got quite a lot of stuff we can list on here. There we go, 48 items, that should be enough. You tried it on a character with low level shoulders and didn't get one. Character's level is level 50. Okay, interesting, Samurai. Thank you for testing that. So my thoughts on it was that it was okay for ones within the correct level range, but if that's the case, then yeah, I can see how that is making it a lot harder. And then that ties in with Jack's speculation that the steel-bound harness is probably going to go up in price. Probably not straight away, but maybe over time, as it's just more and more annoying to get hold of your Blood of Sargeras. I mean, finding a good mix of world quests in Legion can certainly get you quite a few. I need to go over and get a few on Samadan, actually, thinking about it. I've been speedrunning Legion dungeons instead to get them. Do you get many from a dungeon run in Legion? I wasn't sure how much you'd get. Okay, well, we've got Desolate Leather Helm and a couple of other bits. 1,500. We'll add that to the coffers. Relist. I won't do the restock on these guys because we'll jump into the Wowhead blog once I've got all this done. But I just want to at least have these posted more than anything else. The same with El Morte. I'll just jump into you and get you done as well. You get 2 to 3 from each more run. Can do one in less than 5 minutes. Oh, okay. That's actually not too bad, actually, yeah. And Dreamwalker, thank you so much for the host as well. Hope you're doing well. It's very kind of you. What was that in answer to? Was that in answer to something? Don't care about game time changes, but hate that the token price is really expensive. There's not a lot we can do about that. It's just soaring up at the moment, certainly. Yeah, it's the nature of the beast, really, as Game Cat is saying. Less people feeding it the other way and buying gold. Yeah. So with less people doing that, we are going to be stuck. From that point of view, the price will go up. I mean, I would hate for it to go into sort of Legion levels of 300,000, 350,000. That was really expensive. And you need 50, so 20 runs, 5 minutes, more runs. Yeah. Bonuses, you get 250 rep with each more of the souls run too, so you can farm Paragon caches for the mount at the same time. Oh, actually, that's a good secondary thing as well. That's not bad. Yeah, it's still a lot, isn't it, Jack? in terms of time investment. Let's grab everything else, the extra 4,000 gold here as well, we'll take that. Yeah, may or maybe not come back in 9.1. That is the fear, as GameCat saying, definitely. We shall have to see. Prophets, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Greetings to you. Happy spring. Spring indeed. Glorious day today. I was out painting my second planter today, which was quite good fun. Thank you, Jack, for the shout out. How goes your coding in 3D, Prophets? Hope it's going well. And can you turn order resources into bloods as well? That is another option as well. Let's go. Yeah, we've got all of that done. We've got some eye level 87 gear that hasn't gone on here. Why hasn't that been listed? Let me just check. Was it in a group and it didn't get listed? Cheapest below minimum price on those. So let me just check my group on those. I'll need to fix that up. Ceremonious, sell 27. Operations, crafting plus 2,000. Minimum price is... Oh, really? 110% crafting plus 500 is our minimum price, and it's not meeting that. Is that really how low it's gotten? Let me just check this. In which case, you'd want to maybe just buy those and relist them on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ceremonious helm at 100 gold. I'll take. Ceremonious breastplate at 204 gold. I'll take. We don't want this price, we want a much better price than this. This is not the price you're looking for. That was Greaves, wasn't it? Sabatons? Slightly higher at 379, but we want to increase that. And gauntlets. There's a few of those here. So 2,500 is the correct price, should we say. I'll take those. And I'll pick up our purchases. And then we'll relist these on for a much more healthy price of several thousand. There we go. There we are. There we are. Okay, what did I miss? Bathroom Buddha, good evening to you. And any have operations groups for? Do I have any operations groups for Classic WoW? Not yet, Bathroom Buddha, but I will do once I get into the meat and bones of it. At the moment, I'm just upgrading my mining at the moment. Euro Sebastian events from low price file and buy the actual token to sell with and get some gold profit in the future. Yeah, I'm not sure about speculating because the price difference has to be quite big, certainly. And maybe less and less people play it. Most come for a month or two after a major update and then skip till the next one. I think there's a lot of alternatives out there, Aravanni. Basically, it depends whether you are, still in love with the hardcore concept that is WoW, which I find a lot of us Goldmakers certainly are. Having lots of mini goals and things to do always helps that process, certainly. And let's jump back into Dalaran whilst we go through the vlog. We'll go on from this one. Your son used to farm by doing the skinning farm in Dark Heart Thicket for the vendor shuffle, but that's with that nerfed, it's pointless. Yeah, there are quite a few different nerfs like that do change how many options are left to us, certainly. When the raid is done, people take a break and come back. Just take a break and come back. Yeah, I think there is a certain player base that does that. Definitely. They're in, they do the raid, and then they're done. That is the content that they like. Why do we have a whole load of great Pandarian banquets out here? Very nice. Okay, so with Samadan parked here, we'll just check. I've had a couple of sales. Sinful Revelation, not too bad. We'll leave Samadan here. Yeah, at least many of them they do. Certainly. Let's go have a look at the Wowhead blog, which I shall bring over this side. just realign it so everything's across here. There we are. It's Jason Rose cooking again. I think it could be. There's a definite Pandaren influence on the cooking there. Certainly. There we go. So, this week's blog. Some interesting topics to talk about. Creatives, good evening to you. Austin's Ring, while game time is up to €26. So a must sub if you want to pay for 13 and then cancel it. That's a big difference in price. 13 versus 26. I mean, we were looking at, this is the first topic on the Wowhead blog. We're talking about the game time changes being limited now to, instead of 30, 60 and 180, is being limited to just 60, just in the same way as we had this with the UK back in December. Yeah. Oh, right, 13 is 1, so it's 26, it's double. Yes. Yeah, so basically you can't really sub for 1 month. It's down to two lots. Basically, you got 60 days here. Yeah, that's the difference. Need to sub and unsub right away each time. Is that right? Yeah. Best now is to buy a token with gold, then buy a token and turn it into game time. Yeah, that's the other option. Unless you're going to use that Battle.net balance or something else. What we used to do is save it up and have it as Battle.net balance and then buy game time with our gold in 6-month chunks, because then you'd get effectively 6 months for the price of 5 months. Whereas now, yeah, you can't sub with golds, but now your only options of buying game time with gold is either, as Jack said, if you want to do a month, you do it through the token and you redeem it there and then if you buy it on that character. Otherwise, you must play 26 and play for 2 months, but you don't have so much. So, well, the other thing, as Jack said, is you can at least just turn your token into a month of game time. Yeah. So for people buying with real money the sub, you can make a sub of 1 month at a time, 1, 3 and 6 in the subscription. Paying with the real money, yes you can. So that's the difference. This is only really sort of game time using your Battle.net balance, as opposed to actually paying for real money. Yeah. And not everyone has the IRL money for this. So a lot of us are using our gold to pay for our sub. Yeah. You can still sub for 1 month with the EU. So that's good at least. That's my worry was misunderstanding that. Sorry, just make sure that everything's sorted on that front. There we go. Yeah, they haven't changed. You still get the 3 to 6 month discount if you're going to do it that way, certainly. Creative's going for 14. Take a note of this one. Where are we at? 14 is... Okay.
I've no time for games.
I've no time for games. There we go. That's another one for you. I think we've had that one as well. Wow,
Adrius just subscribed.
Adrius, thank you. Thank you so much. 28 months. That is amazing. Thank you for your constant support. It is very much appreciated. It's amazing. I never thought when I started this journey of streaming and everything that I'd be having people subbing for 28 months. It's just incredible. Thank you. She heard me, the translator. Oh yes, Drizzling Rose, how are you? Good evening. How are you doing? Jack mentioned your name and lo and behold you appear. Yeah, there were a whole load of feasts put down across here. A lot of Pandaren feasts, and Jack said it was you. Getting carried away with your cooking. One of the best content creators out there. It's a pleasure. Well, thank you, Adrios. It's very, very kind of you to say so. I'm glad I can give back something to this wonderful community and play a small part in adding some joy to gold making. I just came home from meeting with your family, and no problem, Rose. It probably wasn't you then. So, in general, I don't think this largely affects us. It just means that we can't use our gold to get the discount of 6 months. That's the only difference, really. And if you do want to go with 1 month per gold rather than using the Battle.net balance, you'll just have to exchange your token. Billis had quite an interesting situation here where, because it plays over multiple Battle.net accounts, most of them are inactive. Sometimes you like to reactivate one of those accounts for one reason or another, but you might not have any gold on that account to buy the token. So you could use your Battle.net balance to buy game time and gift it, whereas now you have to do it for 2 months rather than 1 month. So that I can see in this specific situation that would be frustrating. So certainly. Daniel2814, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. You need dinner still. I ate just beforehand. I had a nice pasta with rocket and garlic and chilies. It was very nice. Now, here's another interesting one. Prices going bananas. The Doctors Without Borders charity fundraiser. People have been donating left, right and centre, and Blizzard made available bananas as the previously TCG exclusive pet, and it was up here on Shadowsong at around sort of 300,000, 350,000, and you can see the drop here, obviously, as the price plummets as way more become available. So this is interesting. Obviously, I don't expect the price to come back to this lofty height because there'll be lots more in circulation. But you have to actually go and physically claim the pet. You can't just you won't just get it automatically from logging in. So I can see the price plummeting. You may even find people listing them on the auction house, and you might be able to get a decent bargain out of them as the price drops. And then I expect it to settle up a little bit higher afterwards. That's the thing I'm thinking about. Next Dark Portal toy with TCG item we'll give away next. And I mean, it does take away a little bit of that exclusivity those early things had, which is a shame, certainly. If they didn't make it available so readily, if it was available but through a really difficult series of quests or items or things to do like that, there could be other options there. I mean, black market auction house is always an option on that front. Yeah, we get a free banana. I think that's just the way it is, isn't it? The 1% versus everything else. Dark Portal is Burning Crusade, not retail, is it? It's a deluxe. From what you saw, right? From the. Why considering introducing TCG items? Any ideas? I mean, you could think about it this way. It's no effort for them to really add it in because it's already there. And it seems like something like the tree mount, obviously that's a mount and not a pet, but that obviously took some effort and work to get into the game. So I wonder if they should really look at perhaps the future of things that are being made and reserve a few new things that they can introduce for things like this. That would be useful. But if you try Wondercraft, yeah, that could work, Jack. I find that normal. TCG card shouldn't have been stopped. I mean, yeah, having the TCG cards still being available would be nice. Yeah. There's already some in the black market. The real question is why don't they put them all in there in the first place? Yeah, I'd agree with Game Cat. I think put them on the black market auction house should at least give you an option to be able to get some of these things. Welcome, Kaon. How are you doing? Lovely to have you here. We're just currently going through the Wowhead blog, talking about prices of bananas and other things that Blizzard could have possibly done with the pet, but seeing the price plummet is obviously an option here. Yeah, I think yeah, black market auction house is definitely worth it. Yeah, I mean, I think there was also an issue with things getting cloned at one point. I don't think that happens much these days, but I remember that happened a while back, didn't it? Opening cards and reading comics. Had a very nice time, and you made 80,000 gold so far. I think that's a fantastic way to spend your Sunday, Drizzling Rose, definitely. Was it in WOD? Yeah. You purchased cards a long time ago, and now the pet is commonplace. The dollar you spent to acquire, well, sadly went to waste. Yeah, I mean, spending the real money on it, that does definitely hurt, certainly. Yeah. This is an interesting one about the bots that Jack pointed out, noticing the quantity spike for Ghost Dino. It's kind of leveled out now. It's about the same sort of level as it is here. And the price, you can see it just starting to drop back down to this 8 gold average here. So I can imagine it just flatlining around here at the moment. Is this an indication of the bots returning? This seemed to coincide. I mean, we've got Shadowlands coming out about here, so it's not necessarily a Shadowlands related thing. I think it ties in with some ban waves that came out as well. You know, a pet dealer who had their pet duped by Blizzard when they merged realm changes. I can't remember which of the two. Oh, really? Yeah, I did hear some news of that at some point. Yeah. It's been since Pandaria, and you're fine with that. Yeah, you know, I think that's a good compromise. Certainly, it still keeps the rarity, whereas here we're talking about it being given away to everyone, and that really kills the rarity in one go. Was it Vardis? Okay. I remember seeing some tweets around that time, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. So, I mean, there's a number of reasons looking at this Ghost Dino as to why it's suddenly increased in amount. I mean, there's a well-known farm getting nerfed or a new one discovered is an obvious thing, because there was the thing with Ghost Iron, or and one of the, there was a couple. I remember there was a couple a while back of farms that came out and everyone did them, and then they got nerfed, and then you could see differences in the quantity around those. Yeah, the Steps farm, that was at McBainey. The ones where all the things are all coming together, and you could just literally just farm all of those. And then, yeah, was that 1, 2, 3, and then, yeah, 3 months difference, certainly, Jack. I don't know if that's relevant from a botting point of view. Obviously, another reason, it's a popular item for botters to farm, and there's a ban wave or a circumnavigation that allows them to operate again, so one or the others can cause this to fluctuate, certainly. Oh, right, a 3-month ban, could be. It could be that, yeah. Dukes couldn't corner the juice trade now after that Ghost Iron ore. Basically, yeah, I think it's something to do with market pressure, really, as well as that, because the price, once the price hits a certain amount, people might say, okay, well, this actually becomes a profitable farm for me, so I might then go out and farm it myself, is another option. I know who is. Yes, Reth is the Twitter handle of Vardis. And big sellers of pets on all realms. Yeah, they are they are everywhere. The nature of pet selling is you are on every realm, certainly. Yeah, and the related crafts will drop in value again because it all feeds in exactly. So that's the interesting thing, is it? So if it goes down to 5 gold, that is definitely well, it's a lot less than it is here the 8 gold mark. So it'll be interesting to see whether it recovers from that. And of course, we are just speculating here at the prices. We don't know for sure. Let me just make sure I don't go AFK. There we go. Your main server is all of a sudden 30,000 ghost iron ore for 6 gold 99. Was empty this morning. That's interesting. Let's have a look here on Shadow Song. Ghost iron ore. Okay, Shadow Song prices are holding a little bit higher perhaps, but there's a large amount of quantity. 28,000 at 9 gold 35. That's actually quite a lot. I mean, my smart average buy price is 4 gold 92, and I appear to have about 5,000 of it. I mean, that's a price wall and a half. I mean, I could possibly put mine on for 9.35 and sell some. That should work. 1k Driz Card of Omens. Emote, please. Congratulations, Driz and Rose. I shall have to put one in. Using the power of imagination. There we go. There's the emote. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to set up. It does. Game Cat. I think it's a very fascinating way to make gold. Certainly. I'd like to get into the pet market myself. I'm primed and ready. I just need to get in there and try it out. Certainly. All right. So last item in this week's Wowhead blog is the one video by Zanzibar, no less. 24 hours of Silithus farming, namely the Twilight Base Camp farm, which is quite a popular one, so I'm told. What was interesting here was how Zanzibar obviously knows what is good for transmog sales and what isn't, and points out which ones are good, why they're good, and then goes through all the lockboxes and things afterwards. And I don't think he got anything decent from this run, but occasionally you can get some decent recipes and things like that. So a very interesting video if you're interested in farming and want to see what kind of things you'll get out of this farm. It's nice, 24 hours is a nice, huge sort of time frame, so you can at least get a good idea as to what's available. Syncopathics, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Not sure I have the has the spot for others emotes. Yeah, the main thing is me getting the time to be able to make them. That's the main thing. But we do have Oreo still, definitely. Yeah, it is a good sample size. We still have quite a few slots available actually, so there are options there. So I just need to do some. I need to do some jammy and dodger ones first and foremost. Brella's Chicken, good evening to you. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Lovely to have you here. We're just literally finishing up the Wowhead blog, so if you are watching through the Wowhead embed, please do come on through and we'll go through, talk about more gold making bits and pieces, collect up some recipes perhaps, have a look at where we're at on that front. But that is it. If you do have any suggestions, please don't hesitate to ask. Put a comment in here below or pop into my Discord. But we'll carry on with our gold making journey. Almost at 2 million gold here at the moment. Samadan's been having a few reasonable sales, got a few things about to expire. So Sinful Revelation seems to be selling quite well at the moment. We've got one already there. We'll pick that one up as it is. And then... And so, we actually need to restock on Samadan, probably, looking at this. I did do this earlier, so it's probably not a huge amount I need to do, but double check. Not a huge amount. I forgot, no, I didn't do this earlier. I've got a load I need to restock on, in fact. Lots of stuff from the guild bank. So we'll go through, we'll fix this up. Tailoring crafts. Buy from the vendor the medley of transplanar spices. That sounds like a Shadow Lands thing, if ever I heard of one. That should work. There we are. Good evening, Natty. How are you doing? Lovely to have you here. How's your weekend been? Sacred shards coming from the auction house here. I wonder what the price of the sacred shards are, because I should have some myself somewhere. Not here, obviously. I could probably do with taking some of these capes out actually and selling those. Sacred... No, we don't have any sacred shards here. And some soul dust as well we need. Okay, so that to me means some jewel crafting selling is required. Not jewel crafting selling, some jewel crafting disenchanting is required to get my sacred shards. We'll check the auction house anyway, just in case they are cheaper, indeed cheaper, compared to my MAC price. Let me just scan that lot. Sacred shards currently at 35 gold. My MAT price is telling me 32 gold. So that's actually quite similar. So to save me the hassle, I might actually just go and buy some of these. So I'm going to buy maybe 20 for now. That should work. Great, finally caught me live. Lovely to have you here. I know it's been a bit weird with all my times changing and clocks changing and everything, so it's nice to be able to see people when I can. Soul dust was the other one, if I can spell it correctly. Soul dust is currently 15 gold 89. My MAC cost is 940, so that's much cheaper. So some desolate leather arm guards would be useful for that, even though those have oh, no, wrong one. Let's just jump back out there, open that, and we need to head on over to Oribos anyway, so we'll do that now, and then we'll jump back. The clocks don't change, the time does. Yeah, basically. Bay Floyd, how are you? Looking forward to my continuation of the classic series. Coming anytime soon. Yeah, I'm going to try and make sure I can get that at least weekly, and the same with the Let's Play NA series. I'm going to try and make sure I can stick to a weekly schedule on that. I've got some busy times ahead of me, but I'm throwing everything at it at the moment, so hopefully it's... Oh, I forgot I wasn't here. This isn't Oribos. I'll have to go through Dalaran. I've done my August Celestials for today, so that's all done. You stopped changing time in 2022. Oh, really, GameCat? That's a really good idea. I hope we do the same here in the UK. We probably won't, but it's good to know. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really change a lot, does it? I mean, it's nice to see more of the brighter morning, certainly. Let's stop with time. Alright, there we go. Let's go through here. Just check this is all okay. There we go. Okay. We need hammer time. Yeah, definitely, Jack. Okay, so where am I going? I'm going to the corner here, to Oribos, and we'll jump in here. Aximian, it is indeed, thank you so much. We just literally finished going through it, but thank you so much for letting me know. We went through and talked through it just a minute ago. And we're carrying on with our gold making at the moment. So what we need here is medley of transplanar spices. That's going to be at the top end here. So let's go through them. Jeez, a clock. Right, where is this last one? Cooking supplies. Cooking vendor. This one. Let's get ourselves a couple of hundred. So we have some of those. The soul dust and the mage weave. So we'll go to a mailbox, I think, in readiness for picking up the mail and disenchanting in a moment. We'll just go this one outside the bank. There we go. And then we need to swap over to Earthen. And earthen. I'm going to make some leather bracers to disenchant. You watched my classic Let's Play, and now I have a human mage in classic because I got so tempted. I know it's a bit kind of following the latest trend with, obviously Burning Crusade just going into beta and stuff like that. But I think it did reignite my fire, and I have been tempted to jump back into classic for a while. So I'm glad I can join the journey with so many other people. Where you find cat pictures to join in. Yeah, very much.
Gumdrops TSM just subscribed. 18 months. Almost as long ago as my last stream.
Almost Gumdrops. How are you? Lovely to have you here. And thank you so much for the support. That is lovely. How have you been? Hope all is going well. We need some Blood of Sagaris here. We miss your streams, definitely. Desolate leather arm guards we're making here. I'm going to make myself a nice, not 500, 150. That should be enough. That should keep going for the moment. You're on the same server as me as well on the channel. Oh, fantastic. It'll be lovely to cross paths with you over on Classic as we go and make some gold and enjoy the journey together. I'm looking forward. I don't know if I'm going to get to 60 before Burning Crusade turns up. I don't know how long it's going to stay in beta at the moment. I imagine it was 3 months usually, something like that. Any news about 4.10 you're allowed to share? Yes. 4.11 Darkwing, you mean? I'd like to see the next thing in 4.11 I'd like to see is the crafting operations having optional reagents in them. The crafting actual the operations themselves, so I can add those in if necessary, so I can restock if needs be. Can't decide between Horde and the Alliance. Keep jumping between factions every 2 to 3 months. I wish they could somehow combine them. That would be the ideal, certainly. Jeeper, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, why not both? That's the other option. You got 6.2. Alright, so nearly made all of those. You have to blink to make it craft. Can you imagine that tied into your eyeballs? Right, leatherworking we need to send over to Samadan. That's all done, and let's go log out and jump back over to Samadan, and we can disenchant this lot. Okay. To buy alabaster pigment for 500 gold when Peace Plume is 5 gold. Of course, that would be a problem your end. It could be syncopatics. Crafting operating support for option rates is the last thing to go into 4.11, so it should be ready very soon, TM. Fantastic, Gumdrops. That's the kind of thing I like to hear. Very soon is better than soon, TM. So I'm going on the scale of things, because that could be now, or it could be a month's time. Or more or less. Any time between then. You still need to blink with your eyes. Not quite read over there. Let's grab this slot. Okay, so let's take all the... I've got the shrouded cloth sent over as well. Wasn't expecting that extra bonus. Okay. Should have enough space for all of this, and then we can disenchant this, get ourselves a reasonable stock of soul dust. Just make sure that's all in the list. Yes, it is. Okay, we'll go through all of this, and that should be good. Still miss spamming the goblin emotes. I know, they were a great series of emotes. Case did a great job on those. It will be before or after next week. Very specific. Okay, that is quite specific actually, Gumdrops. Before or after next week. That's very soon, TM. You still have the hoodie you won in the giveaway. Sid, well, that's brilliant. That is really good. Carry on, I've got lots of soul dust coming through here, so then we need to make our bolt of mage weave, and we should have everything necessary after we've done this. So I'm just going to overstock a little bit on this soul dust because it gets used up very quickly in our enchanting, definitely. I miss Gumdrops's farming Fridays with the song requests. That was fun. It's a shame we can't really do that so easily now on Twitch with the whole music and copyright and stuff like that. But it was good times, definitely. I miss how he said kook book. Alright, we're almost done here. Just like that arm guards, and then we are on to ASpec50. Hello to you. How are you doing? How's your evening going? You just done. You just witnessed the best of content, scrapping braces, which we're now going to turn into a whole load of stuff. Got all this lot. Actually, we need to make some mage weave cloth first, and then we can make all our other stuff. We need a blood of Sargeras actually for my imbued silkweed bag. Let me check on the map and see what we have on Azeroth. Broken Isles. Do we have any decent Blood of Sargeras missions on at the moment? I don't see any, actually, from the look of that. There is one down there. There's an 8 one there. Fellbound Spirit Slain. I just didn't see it on my list here, unless I'm missing it somewhat. Let's go back to Dalaran. We've got 11 minutes left on that one. We'll have to head on over through the power of Stormwind Portal. You were thinking of streaming recently. Oh, fantastic! For your work calls, and it got you thinking. Oh yes, definitely, Gumdrops, do it. Do it now. Ruben kissed the mic during a work call picture. Oh, nice. We miss Ruben. How's he doing? Yeah, or podcast as well. Yeah. Well, no, there is. We've done the podcast. I was thinking. I was thinking the live streaming would be great. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. It'd be lovely to have you back, Gumdrops. Where am I going now? What am I doing? I am going to New Dalaran. Is there a portal for there? There must be one. I've not actually remembered taking one. I usually use my Dalaran Hearthstone. That's old one. That's Asuna. That's not the Dalaran I'm thinking of. I'm thinking in one of his many beds. They rotate through them. That's always good. Jade Forest. That's Shatrath. That's the Exodar. That's old Dalaran. Is there not a portal to New Dalaran, I wonder? Yeah. Azuna is the only Legion one. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, we'll take that one. That's all I got at the moment with my cooldowns. Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you all three, sorry. There we are. We'll get the Hearthstone from your bank. Let's fly out. Where are we? Where's Dalaran? There it is. Why am I going to Dalaran? Oh, we're going to get over to Broken Shore. That's what we're doing. Oh, we've got a couple of bloods here as well, actually. Silkweave Epaulets and the Broken Academy. That's an easy one. Silkweave Epaulets, if we can make them. Hold on, let's have a look. Crafting Silkweave. Under Legion, Silkweave, Epaulets. We can make one. We've got plenty of Shalder Eye Silk for this. I'm not going to make this whilst flying high in the air, so let's just land for this first. I'm playing a game called Shop Titans for a while. Yes, yeah, I've seen you've been doing a lot of that. I was tempted to do. Speaking of other games, I was tempted to do a Fall Guys stream because of working on the trailer for it. I was thinking that might be quite a good thing to do. Right, let me just head on over this direction. We should be able to pick this one up quite easily. I'm using the bloods for my imbued Silkweave satchel. Where is this? Just gone past it. It's over in here. Inside, there we go. Silkweave epaulets. And it will be you. There we go. There we go. We get some bloods there. We get 3 there. I'll pick up those. And then the other one's on the other side of the broken shop. I won't bother with the 1. We'll go do the 8 instead. For the 190k bags. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a bit cheaper than that at the moment, so we should be alright. Defend against the hate coil. 12 minutes left on that one. We'll skip that one. We'll head for the 8 one instead. Over the other side. I missed Legion. Legion was great fun. That was a fantastic expansion. Yeah. There's a lot of other stuff you can use it for, like Jack's saying. Depending on your profession, obviously. Right, let's head to the spire in here as well. That should be. I think we might get fatigue though doing this. Okay, my map now takes me to Lunar Fall. I think we should be okay. Going through here. Going across the middle. This is the one we want. This one here. Over this direction. I think. Yeah, in that way. That should go. Yeah, I did enjoy Legion. So quest wise we don't have that. I should have clicked on that, I'm sure. There we go. Restless Spirits. There we are. Now we're heading in the right direction. And here comes Sol, our good old friend Sol. I dreamed for the inscription. If you missed pre-patch shower where the ink was free at the fender. Oh, I missed that one. I don't remember having inscription at that point. Ah, Gumdrops gifting us up to Vellecro.
Subscribed.
Thank you. That's very generous of you, Gumdrops. Giving out subs to the mods is very, very kind of you. They do a lot to help out the stream already, so thank you. Came and say a quick hello. Hope all is having a good Sunday. I'm far too inebriated, so I shall sit quiet and back and let Kerloth. Lovely to have you here in whatever capacity. That is wonderful. Broken Shore, Restless Spirits, Fellbound Spirits Slain. Oh, these are all Fellbound Spirits, so that should be
Game Cat just
easy
subscribed.
Enough. Let's take that. Grab that. Game Cat, thank you so much. Oh no, Gumdrops gifting a sub to Game Cat. Thank you, Gumdrops again. Double gifting. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. Let's just grab this one, grab that one, that one, that one, that one. I think that's all of those done. Need to go find some more. Fellbound Spirits. See if there's any over this side. There's a couple over this side. Now I need one more again. Ah, one right next to us. There we go. That's another 8 Blood of Sargeras. That's everything we need there. That should be good. Now, terms of where we want to portal back. Let's leave this for the moment. Let's go somewhere it's safer, first and foremost. There we go. Well, there we go. Sold a Grimveld Cape for 3,700. Not a profit, but still that's a 210 one, so that's all right. There we go. So let's have a look. We are over here. So crafting wise, let's have a look. We have a whole load of enchants to make. Let's start with that lot. You need a second Shure mic. Yeah, how are you getting on with the mic, Jack? How's it sounding for you? There you go, got thumbs up from me. Speaking by the power of emotes. It's always good. Meaning it was so cheap in BFA that during pre-patch I think we're a lot to have and make a huge stock of Legion ink. Yeah, I guess one thing always feeds into another, isn't it? Certainly. Still testing out how to talk into it. Okay. You record the latest podcast in it. Oh, okay. Look forward to listening to that one and see if I notice a difference. And Detilium, good evening to you. How are you doing? How's your day so far? We are restocking on Samadan stuff, which is a whole load of stuff, to be honest. So we're going to go through all of that, and let's get the cooking going. It's nice to see a little bit more cooking being profitable again. I like that. I went for a long time without having any cooking that was profitable, so this is good. Bit more warm bass sound. Now that's exactly the kind of sound I'm after in a mic at the moment, because I find sort of the mid range is overly accentuated on my mic at the moment. Talking to the receiving end. But again, I need to play with my settings as well with what I've got at the moment, because there's some things I can do there as well. Right, nether wheat bags always take a long time to make. They're not a huge profit, but I feel it's not I feel it's my duty as a tailor to provide everything. So this should be good. How does everyone have? Excuse me. Their inscription setup behind it always tells you to buy pigments rather than mill your own. Using the default settings, everyone can point me to a guide, it'd be very helpful. Now, I don't have a really good guide for inscription yet, Syncopatics. I will be doing one in the near future. I know Billis has a really good Reddit post about pricing your pigments for Legion, which you can use for this kind of for Shadowlands as well. You just have to adapt it slightly. Has Lazy got one as well? Yes, actually Lazy probably has a decent one as well. Yeah, so have a look at Lazy as well. Turned into Kill sings to YouTube whilst playing WoW. I forgot to talk WoW content whilst I was doing. That sounds brilliant. It has more, okay. There we go. Okay, so we'll go through all of this. It is pricey, but it is the de facto one. If you're going to go for any kind of sort of high-end recording content, that is the one that people say to go for, certainly. Okay, so we're done with listing our auctions on. We're making good progress there. We have a whole lot of stuff listed on. We also are looking at our unlearned tab for enchanting. So we're working on our reputation for Pandaria to get the August Celestials up to revered. We need to be with these. So we're only just going through friendly at the moment. We need to go through friendly and go through honoured in order to get to that. So still doing the dailies on that front. We managed to pick up the missing Cataclysm recipe the other day, so that was good. Actually no, I picked it up this morning in fact. And then I've got the Angler glove enchantment. Now this is yesterday and today was the first time I've used the TSM give me an alert when something goes on the auction house system, which is available to premium members, and I use that to tell me when the angler enchant becomes available, which I thought was a really nice feature. I hadn't actually used that before, and so I'm looking out for that one. I could look up where to get that one from, perhaps. This is a drop from Ulduar. Have a look up blood draining, perhaps. So Northrend wise, we've got a couple here to look into, angler and blood draining. Have a look, see where they come from. So enchant blood draining. We'll just actually look up where this comes from. Formula enchant weapon blood draining. Is it 100% drop would be my question here. So this is, oh, it's not a great drop looking at that. Yogg Saron Steelbreaker from each of the bosses. Comments tell us, save exit, a few days ago in your warrior alt, worth posting, blood draining, heal and crit. So is this bind on account, or is this an actual drop that we can pick up? Let's have a think. Okay. Tag the right person. It's bind on pickup, is it? It drops from the Ulduar bosses, and it's bind on pickup. So this is the kind of thing we're going to have to go over and do Ulduar to actually have a look at this in any detail. I'm over here on Wowhead, obviously, having a look at it. So it's dropped by each of these. Not a very good drop rate looking at them. Yogg Saron, all in Ulduar. And so Ulduar, Prison of Yogg Saron. This is one of those times, do I remember, have I actually done this zone before? Located within the Storm Peaks. Let's have a look. Have I even been here? Is the question. Let's use our Hearthstone for now. Is it a long one? Okay, we can have a look. I wonder if there's anything we have in tailoring that we might be able to pick up at the same time, because I never really did any Wrath of the Lich King content. This accounts every boss kill, but it can only drop for people with enchanting. Obviously not 100% of the people killing Ulduar bosses have enchanting. Oh, that's a good point actually. So it may be higher. Here's another option. I should have used my old Dalaran. Let's use that instead. I used the wrong one, yeah. Can we look at a stream, look at a funny clip? As long as it's family friendly, Vallegro, and WoW content related, I wouldn't mind, yeah. It's not WoW related. How close is it to WoW? You got the Blue Yeti X this weekend. Wasn't really going for the X model, but the specs convinced you. Fair enough. Oh, it's cat related. Cat related might be okay. As long as no cats were harmed in it, certainly. As long as it's comedy and not cats getting hurt. Would be my... let's have a... Storm Peaks is over here. So, Ulduar... Oh, I might have done this. Is this the raid or the dungeon it comes from? Okay. We have druid cats. Is Ulduar the raid, this one? Okay, we'll have a look. I know it's long, but we'll see what I can do about this as part of our collection. Well, that's nice. Nice sky. Yeah, you already have one of the two bot enchanting recipes from there. Okay. Yusuf, thank you. How did you know that? That is very astute of you. And Rit 1676, thank you so much for the follow. Right, whilst we're heading over this way, let me have a look. Hold on. Pop that there. There we go. There we go. Blade Ward. Ah, right. I have what I have here. Faction Sons of Hodir pattern glacial bag is something we don't have. Sons of Hodir I don't think I have. Frost Giants of the Storm Peaks. I wonder if we can get any rep through doing this. Sons of Hodir. Let's combine this. Sons of Hodir rep. I'm not sure if this is something I've ever done. Let's have a look. Also on this side, reputation, Legion, Wars of Draenor. Obviously I was very casual at this point, so I'm not expecting it. Oh no, Sons of Hodir revered. Okay, well that's unexpected. Okay. Great Bane, what was my experience with selling at this stage of the expansion? Any fluctuations? I think a lot of depth in your profession is where things come out here at the moment. So it's good to have old world stuff because people start going back and collecting things. So that's always useful to do. Let's go. Can I make this a little bit smaller? Over this side. There we go. Also look at the Bluebird dynamic. Great warm base and still with USC. Okay, thank you, Jack. Angler is super easy to farm. Oh, isn't? I put a request for it to find that. So where's the quartermaster for this? Quartermaster. Sons of Hodir, quartermaster. That's where you're going to have Lilhoff is where you are. You are over on the right hand side in Dunifhelm, which is over this side. So let's go over here first and foremost. So we should be okay. Well, the crazy part's correct. I was trying to determine if Goldmakers are still making gold. Yes, I'm still selling a decent amount here on Shadow Song. So if that's anything to go for, later for the video. Okay, thank you, Allegro. Yeah, slower but still fine. Brood Mother's Nest. Let's have a look. I'm not sure if I can actually pick this up. We need faction. Could be learned by Samadan. Oh, we need exalted for it. Okay, and we were, what were we? Reputation. Sons of Hodir. We are at revered. Okay. So we need to possibly. How could we get the rep for that? Faction. Can we have quests, quest chain, dailies? Turned in for the commendation tokens. Reputation can be purchased from Legacy Justice Quartermaster Northrend for justice points. Don't think we have that. Sells enchants are honoured and exalted, which are VOA, which I must have picked up some of those maybe. But the pattern glacial bag. We need a mammoth mining bag. I don't even know if I have that. I must have picked that up. Is that even a thing? We need to go find this person and see what we've actually got and what we've missed. Yeah, hold on. Because I was Jack, you're a crazy crafter doing old content crafting on 21 realms. Also did the crafting part in Student's book. Wow, you said, okay, that is a lot. Now I can see. Very nice. So picking up all of this is going to be necessary, I think. Let's have a look, see if there is anything I can pick up with my current reputation. Relic of Aldir is the fastest sold in the auction house, or you can clear the Halls of Lightning. Halls of Lightning is that dungeon. And will I get reputation for doing that one? I mean, I'm going to have a look at Ulduar the Raid. So this is all new content to me. Here are our friends. I do remember doing this a long time ago, but I do remember it. So, Sons of Hodir. They're all Sons of Hodir. There's the daily quests and things here. There's the king. Littlehoff is here. Let's go over here. Wearing their tabard and any wrathstones. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering that. I couldn't see one. Check storage. Okay, I need to turn off automatic turn-in quest. There we go. Let's turn those off. Let's have a look at this. Hodir's tribute low level. We need a relic of Ulduar. Don't currently have any on. There are some on here though. Let me have a look, see if they're on here at the moment. Looking at the wrong recipe. Well, the glacial bag should be from here. Old. No, not browse. There we go. Wrong thing. I think I spelt that wrong. What do we want? Let's have a look. What is tribute? Ulduar. Okay, spelt it wrong.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Relic of Ulduar. Currently we have 121 at 4 silver. But I'll take those. We'll grab ourselves a Katie stamp whistle.
Pleased to meet you.
And we'll check that. Take all of that.
Off and away.
And then let's see if this works. Let's turn Azeroth autopilot back on, except turn in. Close that. Okay, 357. 358. Oh, I'm making him spin around a fair amount. Okay, where is my reputation here? We need to look at this as well. So we are down here, Miss Pandaria, Burning Crusade, Sons of Hodir, here we are. It's going up a fair amount, okay. Okay, we've done all of that now. That's done. Turn those off, and that should be good. Okay. Oh, hello, Jamie. How are you? Hold on. So we're looking at, for the rep for the glacial bag. He just runs off if I went to pick him up. He's gone back now. What else did I miss here? Let me just go back up. Just repeatable turn in. Transmog takes a while to sell. Yes, it does, certainly. So this is for, last week crafted a lot of vanilla blacksmithing gear and not sold a single one. It will take a while, certainly, it will do. Think maybe try out a druid for classic. That's a good idea, definitely. Right, so, how are we doing here, reputation-wise? So, Burning Crusade, Sons of Hodir. So we're at 11,000 out of 21,000. We could do the Halls of Lightning to get some more of this at the moment. Oh, that's a big stretch, Jamie. I can't quite catch you from here, though. You have to come around the other way. There we are. Here's the Jamie. There we go. How's Jamie? How are you today? Happy kitty, purring away. fierce tiger. He is. He is. He hasn't grown as much as Dodger, but he still likes a cuddle. You're alright, aren't you, Jammy? Sorry, interlude here, midstream. Does your cat have my accent? Yes, he does. He does. With the, yeah, all like a British cat. Yeah, he has half a horsepower. It does definitely heal the soul. Take any stressful moment and have a cuddle with your nearest cat. Alright, I'm going to pop him down for now. There we go. Okay, interlude over. So we've got a couple of options here. We're going to have a look at Uldir and possibly the Halls of Lightning as well. I'll just clear this out for the moment. And there we go. And we've just sold a Tenet of Haste, 180 gold. Right, so we've got that to do as well. Oh, there goes the Celestial Guidance as well. Okay. And so, right, old you are. I probably have done this, but it's been a while. Okay. Run some dungeons, see you all another time. Nathaniel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope to see you soon. I could do all those dailies as well, but I don't think I'll do with those for the moment. Ow, there goes Kitten Affix on my leg though. And there goes Eternal Stats for 330. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction. That's my knee. Jammy, you can't climb my knee. Where is he off to? Hold on. Let me just move around here. Another 1k card as well. Fantastic. 2 1k cards. Right, that's fantastic. I don't know how quick Ulduar is to just race through it. Yeah. You can't climb your knee. Watch me. He definitely wants more attention. It's because I picked him up. Now he wants. Right, here's Ulduar. Okay, so now I have been here before. I do remember this place. I've just got claws coming on me at the moment. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look. Is it in here? I imagine it'll be in here. This great big doorway. Let's have a look. Ah, there we go. So we are on, what's raid difficulty? On heroic. I'm guessing heroic should be fine for this kind of thing. Each of the bosses has a chance of dropping the enchant, it would seem. How quick it is to go through each of them is a different matter. Let's have a look. So, oh, base camp stuff. What have we got here? Flame Leviathan, Ignis the Furnace Master, Razor Scale, Ulduar, and then we've got loads of stuff here as well. Okay, the enchant we're after here at the moment is Enchant Weapon Blood Draining. Now this is telling me 1 of 2 50% chance on those, maybe. Well, I'll go over and have a look. Yeah. I'm not sure what we need to do here. Activate secondary defense systems, maybe. There's a portal. Oh, he wants to climb up. Hold on. Kitten affix during a raid. There we go. We'll pop him up so he can be on the desk. What could possibly go wrong? Now he's playing with the headphones cable. Okay, that's not a good idea. Let's move him over that side. Oh yeah. Kitty's sharp claws. Yeah, definitely. That's the main problem. We have a tail. Hold on. There we go, that's all fine. You're rich enough to afford a Rolls Royce. Right, are these just doing their thing? Just watching a load of this go on at the moment. I'm assuming we come and join in at some point. You look like you need speaking to. Excuse for the kidnappings here at the moment. He's literally just pushed the microphone out the way. Hold on. There we go. Right, Bran, are we going to be doing anything here? Is this just roleplay stuff, I wonder? Yeah, the microphone's just getting headbutted at the moment. He's doing his own purring.
The iron dwarves have been seen emerging from the bunkers at the base of the pillars straight ahead of you.
So this is just... oh, there we go.
And they'll be forced to fall
So can we run just through this is my question. I'll try and just run through most of it. Get to the boss. I'm not sure if I have to do other things as well. Let's go have a look. What's he playing with now? As far as raids go, you probably do have to clear out a fair amount of this. Clearing out all of this. This is Flame Leviathan there, which is right up at the end here. So I'm just going to go through it all here. It's RPing with my mic. It definitely is. What have we got up this side? I mean, these are Tower of Flames. Okay, it's a bit like a tower defense at the moment. Okay, that's interesting. And I imagine Flame Leviathan's going to come out of these gates. I wonder if I have to kill a whole load of stuff first. There's a whole load of stuff here, though. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, are they following me? Yes, we got friends here, so I'll just go through here and take everyone. Please don't chew the cable. Right, we'll just stay here and we'll just destroy a load of the stuff for now. There we go. Stuff in front of the gate, so I'll just go through, do all of this. There we go. There we go. Gonna let Jammy come down for a moment. Hold on, Jammy. I'll put you down. Pop you behind her. There we go. Here we go. Here's the Leviathan. Just need to get rid of all of this lot of stuff first. Take that one down. Oh, that actually takes a lot of damage. Okay. It's got a lot of health. Let's just try that. Ready, fire. There we go. That's better. Flame Leviathan done. That's done. Orbital bombardment done. Phew. Okay. Nuke from orbit done. So this must be the first time I've done this, I think, because I haven't seen anything else from that point of view. So I guess we'll go through and we'll do these other bosses from this point on. Good evening, Gwilyn. How are you? Oh, hold on. My microphone's been moved over by Jammy. Okay, there we go. Yes, you can claim your bananas pet already. Oh, there we go. Let's catch the Leviathan there. Oh, there we go. Might of the Leviathan, Fire Soul, Boots of Fire Resolution, and Inferno Cufflinks. Okay. Well, if you just go to the Battle.net shop, you should be able to claim it. Okay, let's try Ignis the Furnace Master. Gwilyn, thank you so much.
Guillain just subscribed.
33 months. That's phenomenal. Thank you, Gwilyn. That is super duper awesome. Thank you so much. Right, here we are. Furnace Master down here, it looks like. Let's just run down. You are here. Giant boss. I might as well pick up the friends. There we go. Oh, just ran straight through them. Those ones we didn't though. There we are. Done those and Ignis. Okay, he's down. And armbands, red hot coal, flame wrought cinch. Okay. No luck on that front. Got your Precinct Classic to 60 today. Wow, short of 8 days / played. Wow, Gwilyn, that's really promising. Actually, I'm really pleased to hear that because that gives me hope for my priest at 35. I obviously need to play it some more though. But congratulations, that is fantastic. That is really good news. Yeah, razor scale. You're over this side. I'm not sure if you drop it, but we'll go for it anyway. There's nothing. Yeah. Okay. You've got from here. You've got Flame Leviathan, Ignis the Furnace Master, and the Deconstructor. It doesn't say flame scale, and this is on normal, and I'm on heroic. I wonder if I'm better off staying on. To help. I wonder if I am better off staying, going back to normal. Are you going to drag it down? Hold on, let's have a look. You're out of range. Let's do these. We need a harpoon to bring this down, I think. What's good crafting profession to start with on a new server? One of the easy ones to get going, I would say, would be leatherworking, or on the armor crafts like tailoring, jewel crafting, and blacksmithing. Alchemy is quite easy to get into, certainly. I have to shoot the harpoons. I can't see the harpoons as targetable. Ah, there we go. Now it is. Have to wait for them to do their thing, it looks like. Let's go help out over here. Yeah. Start with herb skinning. Yeah, just to get some capital is also useful. Let's just go grab those. Then we'll go over this way. Jewel crafting and blacksmithing when you feel situated. I like enchanting's pretty decent as well. Smithing, souffle and fries. There we go. Times to kill the ads. Okay, so we'll go through do the ads. Yeah, go grab this one as well. Let's get this harpoon. I'm not sure I need this one. There we go. Grab that one. So we got remorse, shackles, and a whole lot of other stuff. That was easy enough, but I don't think that one was necessary at this point. Let's go on further to the Deconstructor, which could give me the drop. I'm doing this on heroic. I'm not sure whether I need to do it on heroic at this point. And did tailoring first, and when hit Shadowlands, did fishing for capital, just trying to figure out what to do next. Yeah, so alchemy, tailoring. Okay. That looks interesting. I don't think I'd seen that before. Right, are you done? There you are over there. Let's grab that. And power enchanting loop, fists, ruined orb, sandals. Now do we teleport from here somewhere, I imagine? Take us to the next area. I don't know if there's anything else from here. So formation grounds, colossal forge, scrapyards, antechamber to Ulduar. Where are we here? Antechamber looks like the... Oh wow, there is a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's try the antechamber. Let's do the next one. Okay. And this is for a recipe drop. Yeah, we want the formula enchant weapon blood draining is what we're after here. There we go, Jammy's gone and resting down behind me now. So I'm just gonna run on through here. Actually, might as well loot these. Can't forget the loot. There we go. This is pretty. I don't remember doing this, but you never know. It doesn't ring any bells, certainly, and obviously I've got some achievements there at the start, so maybe I've never done it. Right, so you are over here. We have Colgram. A load of rubble. We can get rid of that. That's all gone. Oh, okay, you dropped that over, and then we can go through the chest over here. This does look vaguely familiar, so maybe I have done it. Because this over here rings a bell. I'm sure I've done this before. Because you get lots of different things and sections. Fragments, Malice, Stone Guard. Yeah, because we go through here to the inner sanctum, and then you've got all these different ones. And I have been here before, yeah. Yale, thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? So, from this point of view... Oh, Jammy just knocked over a cardboard box. You okay, Jammy? Alright, he's having fun. So, each of these... Do the one... off to the right first, I guess. We need to open that up, it would look like, from where we're at here. So I'd probably have to go kill the main person first. One would expect if you're going to do this in order. There's a boss down there we could probably do. I'm going to do the one that's supposed to be here. Is that inside? There's Freya, there's the boss inside. That's you. That one maybe I come back to. Maybe. Never on heroic at least. Yeah, that is true. I've probably done it on normal. Just to try and go through and grab a load of this stuff. Yeah, I've definitely been in here. I remember all of this area. Oh, we can mount up in here actually. Let's go through. I mean, I've never done this. There we go. She ports around, does she?
I can see clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
Is that done? Ah, there it is behind us. Let's grab that. Bronze pendant. Excuse the cat cardboard sounds. And leg plates and tunic. Added to my appearance section. Collection. Alright, let's head to the south, do all these bits. You can, if you've got a herbalist, you can grab all of this stuff as well, can't you? Lord Albrecht, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Did I finish the Therazine grep right? I did indeed. It didn't take us too long in the end. So we already have our tome on the auction house waiting. Okay, so Freya's been done, you've been cleared. There you are. Walking around. Let's see if we can catch up with you. That's an ear-piercing scream. Whoa, there was a load of stuff there. So that we didn't have. So let's go through this area. I can squeeze between them. Oh. Pick up those pendant of focused energies. And through here do that boss and that boss. There we go. I'd forgotten hunters have to buy their arrows. I know, Bridget in retail still has a load of solid shot, which I'm really pleased about. Never got rid of it. Thorim, now you're not currently available to us. Maybe this looks like a gladiator arena situation.
Interlopers,
There we go.
you mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay.
Yeah, we'll wait for you to be fed up with all the gladiators, and then you'll jump in and say, "Fine, I'll do it myself." That kind of things.
But you, what is
Formula enchant glove skinning sold. Very nice.
Invaders have come into your sanctum, but to slay you, they must be stopped.
Let them all come in. I'm gonna have to make sure I go back and do these raids when the time walking's available. Open the door and go through the hallway, or you'll never get him. There isn't a hallway here, that a door that I can see here. Keep you, unless there's one I'm missing. These ones, nothing's targetable at this point. I'm assuming this is a timed thing. One would assume. There's that gate, and there's the gate here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Ah, fantastic, thank you. There we go. Lever on the door left, thank you. Now we have it. And this is taking us, oh, in and around. Right, okay, there we go. What time walking for the hat?
do not hold back. Destroy them.
I can't remember either, actually, Vallegra. Not the transmog farm market, no. We're looking for the formula enchant weapon blood draining here. We just need to kill all the bosses. Fortifies nearby allies. Oh, that's interesting, hiding behind there.
Dispose of them.
Shouldn't have run into that. Can I get out of here? Okay. There we go. Let's try around. Stunned.
Impertinent whelps.
You're immune at the moment.
Challenge me atop my pedestal. I
Yes.
will crush you myself. Stay
Hold on.
your arms. I yield.
He yields.
I feel as
He's
though I
done.
am awakening
I'm
from
staying up here just in case
but the
the
shadows
treasure
of
chest
this
is up here.
place yet linger.
Let's have a look.
Sif,
Ah, there it is.
was Sif here? Impossible. She died at my brother's hand.
There's a whole load of them here. Let's just deal with those. Doing a bit of role play, so I might as well.
I will aid your cause if you should require.
You'll aid my cause. That's always good. Now can we open this up? Yes, we can. Leggings and spolders and things, no enchant. So let's go round to Hodir, I guess, next. I'm used to things literally missing your longbow and classic already. That is true, yes, definitely. Oh, is there a mount here as well? I'm not too concerned about mounts. There'll be a nice added bonus, certainly. Just trying to remember all the different areas I've been to, actually. This door seems... no, round this side. Then we can go this way, in and round. Okay, that makes sense. Right, I'll grab the money as we go. Week 5, your journey started with 250,000 gold. Once you hit 1 million, stops collecting gold, being bouncing between 850 and 950. Inventories expanded from 150 to 650k. That's a decent increase in inventory, certainly. Grab all of those. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Then head through one way or the other. Doesn't really matter. There's snowballs here. I'm not sure what those are used for. Or just dodge these ones around here as they're going that way. It reminds me of Mario Kart for some reason. Oh, they're coming behind me. And here's Hodir. Flash freeze. Let's just go through all of this. Clear out all of those. They're all done. Assuming that's all done. There we are. Breastplate, Storm Mage, Ruined Orb. And we can open through there as well, so that's good. Okay, this is the bottom area. Being liquid, yeah. Yes, Jack? Welcome back. Other side chest. Oh, thank you, Jack. There were 2 chests, was there? Ah, well spotted, thank you. Rare Cache of Winter. Thank you so much, Jack. Very nearly finished that. Missed that one. Gloves of Frozen Glade. If that had been the enchant, I would have been very, very happy that I didn't miss that one. So we've got all this bottom area done. In antechamber, we've done that. We didn't do that side one, the assembly of iron. Inner sanctum, then we go here to the spark of imagination. We have Mimiron. That has a mount, doesn't it? Let's go that way and find out. Maybe. Is that Mimiron's head? And wants to sell me 20,000, 45,000 gold. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot missing, isn't there? We need more farmers. Tenets going through here. But it drops on the last boss. Right, okay. So around here, do all that. Jabrel, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. We're currently doing Old World Recipe Collection at the moment, which is why we're here through what you was rightly said, a very long raid. I'll try and get through it as best as possible tonight. But we may have to just skip to the end, hopefully. Let's have a look. Go through here, then we go through there. Oh, then we go into this car thing as well. I love this. And there's a button somewhere, isn't there? There we go. Activate tram. This is great. So we're heading off through the map. Guessing we're into this section here. Turn to the right, go through there, Mimiron, over this side. Second favourite raid for Karazhan. I don't think I've only really done it probably once or twice, I think. Just got spam text about IKEA. That's a new one. Very interesting. There we are. Right, back through here. Is there a teleport? We might use a teleport later. Let's go through and check. Good that we got Pierre with us as a companion. Here's a teleporter. Spark of imagination. Okay. Right down the bottom there, looks to be. I assume we can literally just go through all of these. Yeah, I've definitely done this before. Was it dodge it? No, it was jammy.
We haven't much time, friends.
Right, where do we need to do?
Test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your mind,
Leviathan.
remember that you kind of owe it to me after the
Do that. Run through everything. Let that crash. Then you come out. Okay, here we go. Oh. Next up is... It's like a tin opener. I love that. Don't think I'd spotted that before. There it goes. Nice design, definitely. Making grind the last 25% of every level because he doesn't know how to cope with me. Dual boxing is frustrating. Ah, yeah, dual boxing is probably not ready for, yeah. Should stay out of the way of this, really. Come on, Pierre.
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data.
I'm saying if you're IKEA but didn't buy anything, so it was obviously a spam. Oh, right, yeah. That is very strange. Here comes the head.
Isn't it beautiful? I call it the magnificent aerial command unit.
Is that everything?
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now comes the true test.
Now it's all three of them together. Nice bit of animation on this.
Gaze upon its magnificence.
It is pretty cool, I must say. I like the fact it drops in into each one. It's brilliant, really nice. Is that you done? We are done. Okay, go loot that. Oh, that's just a load of scrap. Okay. Where's the chest? Ah, behind us. There we go. How much should sell these for? Van Cleef's boots. Wow, okay. This was never available to players. Not available in personal loot. Region market average 7.5 million. I'm not sure on that one. There's a whole load of stuff. Ruined orbs. I guess we head back on out. Is there a teleport here? I was figuring the big red button would do something, but I don't think it does. Okay. Okay. Followed my entire 5 million in BFA, but your friends made you swap server and faction. Was the best way to start from scratch and make some monies? So I would start with just some farming to get you going, get some capital going. So either herbalism, mining, skinning, any combination of those. Current content stuff, if possible, would be useful. And then once you've got some capital, I would look at some small bits of flipping and some... Oh, where do I need to go? Mind's Eye? Nothing there. Spark's done. Prison of York Saron, we haven't done. That's from the Inner Sanctum Descent of Madness. Hall of Memories. Colossal Forge. Where do I want to go from here? Spark of Imagination. Alduar Tram. Always click the last one. So Spark of Imagination. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's a long raid, yeah. Yeah. Okay. The last one is... Oh, we are here. And then we've got the tram. And we're out. Hold on. That was the last one. Spark of Imagination. Conservancy of Life is the middle one, I think. Oh no, hold on. Haven't got that one. Just the names don't match up, do they? Yeah, conservatory is where I'm thinking, which is conservatory will be that one. And then we can go back that way. Yeah, that's what I would want to do. And then the madness, there's Mimorons. So we're just working our way round the corners here, and then Hall of Memories down here would be the next thing I'd expect to do. Let's go this way. Do these. Yeah, it's definitely a long raid from the looks of things. So I'll try and get this. It's fairly well done, yeah. Faceless Horrors. There we go, got a jammy in a cardboard box. Then there's going to be something. Here we go, there's a doorway, we can go through there. Okay. I got an old server transfer because they're swapping some pets over. And that's another option as well, yeah, from the old server to the new. And Glad Plays Games, good afternoon, good evening to you. How are you doing? We're just going through doing very old raids at the moment. Well, old you are. Looking for the enchant weapon. Enchant weapon blood draining to complete our collection a little bit here. Bit of a long one here, so we'll just probably get this through just before the end of the stream, hopefully. Not a lot of mobs here, but it all looks a bit broken. So, we'll carry on. Oh, this is nice. And General Vex Axe. There we go. Another 3,000 gold cards. Going to hit 100,000 gold today if you keep going for another 20 minutes. Very nice. Don't think you're the boss. Oh, you are a boss. Yeah, you are. Let's just you. There we go. Take you down. And might as well do those as well. Clear out the trash. And the Faceless Horror. Take all of those and the ranges. Range is a bit of a pain. There we go. Right, okay. They're done. Pick up all the extra bits from you. Go check our chest. We'll just skip those bits. And Boots of Forgotten Depths, Underworld Mantle. A lot of the stuff we don't have. Now, I believe, if memory serves, there was a weird mechanic with Yogg-Saron. With the whole sort of how this works. I've done this before. Let's have a look. There was some weird mechanic, I remember. They couldn't just do damage on it, yeah. Stand on her in the middle when you kill the ads. So if it's just stand in the middle, that should work. There are our ads. I'll wait for this. Then kill tentacles and go kill stuff. Okay. Kill stuff. Repeat. That's what I want, yeah. And then go in the brain and kill stuff. Just waiting for ads and things first. Where are they all? There you are. It's all timed really, so these things just have to wait, yeah. Oh, the ads need to die close to her. Okay, I'm doing it too far away. Let them come a bit closer. There we go. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you for that. For an achievement. There we go. Kiss and makeup. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Jack. I never would have got that. Portals open in Yogg-Saron's mind. So I'll go inside there, I guess. Let me go inside, kill some things. Oh, where are we? God, this is definitely target not in line of sight. We go out this way, I guess. Sanity lost. I'm not sure if this is good. Kill ads first. Fusion shatters, central chamber opens. No king rules forever. That's something we know of, isn't it? Get rid of that. There we go, yolks are on. Tentacles. Get rid of those. There we are. End of days is finally over. There we go. See, it's great. There's a lot of lore stuff going on here. Chest is at the door. There we go. Thank you, Jake. Whoa, that was a load of stuff. That was a lot of stuff. No enchant, but we got a lot of stuff there. We haven't got the enchant by mistake, have we? Let me just check this. Don't see it on the list there. No. Okay. Or did I get a pet? Okay. Open the item tokens as well. Yes, we got those as well to do. Like that one. And the others were after vendor and stuff like that. Let's go through the... Where's the teleport thing? I'm sure we saw that. It was down there. Let's go grab that. Thank you, Villegre. We should hopefully have... So, prisons, fuck, imagine, conservatory, I guess, back now. We've done that. We've done that. So, what's left? The Clash of Thunder? Mind's Eye. The Mind's Eye, I don't know what that is. Spark of Imagination is done. So, is that... This should combine into something or do something, I think. Let's speak to them. It's going very well, thank you very much. Let's go here. That's all done. That's that. I'm missing something here. I've just been crafting and buying on Illidan so small the auction house cup makes it non-profitable in most cases. So it's a question of really trying to get your everything you're doing much cheaper than you might think. Antechamber. Do I need to have done this last one? The assembly? Maybe. Shattered walkway. Grand approach we did. Looks like I've done everything except for that last one. That first one, rather. Which was back through here, I think. Yeah, he drops the enchant, so let's go have a look. He's on the list. Let's go out, yeah. Shattered walkway here. Let's go around here. You've gone from buying as you craft to keeping a 2,000 stockpile of most herbs, and that is where you'll get things cheaper, definitely. Right, out of here and to the right from the looks of this. Bit down here? Yes. Let's go back along here, finish this one's. That's all done, and that's all done. There we go. Okay, so next, last one here, steel breaker, assembly of iron. Okay, should be a number of things here. Perhaps Rune Master steel breaker. Stormcaller. Is that all of you? we go. Okay, that's all done. Assembly of iron defeated. Where's our chest? Archive and console.
Council and unlock the archivum. Well done, lads.
There it is. That's the chest in the middle. And circlet, a true sight, and ruined ironhide boots. Okay. Archive and console. I don't know what this does. I imagine it probably just combines things at the end or something. Let's go have a look. Let's click on it. Single slot appears to fit large circular discs.
The answers are here. I can feel it.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I think we're all done there. I'll leave that for now, I think, because we're running out of time. But we didn't get the enchant, unfortunately, on that run. But we can try it again on normal and do a few other runs of that. And I've got an alert for the other things to come through. So hopefully I'll get lucky on the drop on that one eventually. But we are working our way through Pandaria. Northrend's just 2 more to go. And then the last lot, we've got a lot of stuff we don't have for Outland enchanting and classic vanilla enchanting, so there's quite a few things we're missing there in terms of our collection, but we are at 84% according to that. Just these left to go. Quite a few things to go, but we should be alright on that. Killing the biggest guy of the 3 last is hard mode and gives better loot and a quest item for the console. Ah, right, okay, thank you, Keeper. That is fantastic. Some of the Burning Crusade recipes are expensive, Hicons, they are indeed. How are you, Hicons? Lovely to have you here. I'm literally just finishing off. But thank you all for the stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed the Wowhead blog today. We'll stay here for the moment, I think. Let's have a look, see who have we got on at the moment. Manthius is still live. Let's go, because we don't get an opportunity to send some love Manthius's way often. He's dual streaming between Twitch and YouTube, so let's give him a raid over on Twitch. Okay, /raid Manthius. Okay, thank you all for such an awesome stream. Lovely to have your company tonight. I will sort... Oh, Edwards. Thank you so much.
Edwards makes just subscribed. 1 year.
1 year indeed. How are you? Lovely to have you here. I'm just literally finishing. I'll have to catch up with you soon. My schedule next week is going to be a little bit up in the air until I've got my work schedule settled, and then I'm going to be able to settle in and let you know. So be on my Discord and on Twitter. I'll let you know when my next times are. Until next time, let's raid Manthius. Good night and farewell.